So, we're going to talk about YouTube. How do we start YouTube? Should we start a YouTube channel? If you're like me, you have a lot of questions. And we're going to try and tackle those a little bit by little bit. Um, why should we start a YouTube channel? Do I want to start a YouTube channel? How much work is involved in a YouTube channel? And for me, I'm an introvert. Can I actually do this as an introvert and be comfortable with it and put myself out there? Well, we're going to talk about that. Maybe you're wanting to get involved like me. Maybe you're older like me. Maybe you're wanting to start an art business, kind of like what I want to do. Can I use that to my advantage with YouTube? Well, those are a lot of questions, and they can fill you with several different kinds of anxieties. Um, are people going to want to watch me? Are they even going to watch me? I mean, I'm going to be talking to nobody, but um, we're going to tackle those. And I'm not really good at editing, and that's going to be a learning process. So this whole thing is going to be a learning process between you and me. Welcome to the Cozy Pencil, where we have tea and we kind of relax. My name is Jason, and I started the Cozy Pencil for several reasons. I'll give you a little background about myself. Um, I am very much introverted. I can get out like in public and discuss and talk and be in groups, but I'm very self-centered. I don't get out to like speak out or go talk to people immediately or anything like that. So that's a huge thing for me is when I do that, it drains a lot from me. My background, I have a degree. I have a degree in art, painting and drawing. So I do have some formal education, as you would say. How much I learned from that can be questionable sometimes. Here I am over 50, and I haven't used any part of my degree to even try and make a business or much outside of being a hobby. When I graduated, I got a decent job at a retail type company, and I just went with that to, money was there. So I sort of put business off to the side. Now, it wasn't just because of the job that I did that. We'll come back to, being an introvert and not wanting to be around people. So not wanting to put myself in groups of people and do shows. I even had another side business. I started doing soaps where we went to little, what do you call those, markets, farmers markets to try and sell some. But putting myself out there at a farmer's market was awkward, sort of. But a while passed and different jobs came about, and art was here and there from time to time, but it never really stayed like I'm going to make money at it. I'm going to push it as a business. Um, I got married and had some kids, and a couple of years ago, something kind of clicked a little bit by accident, sort of. My kids and I, we like to play games. We're very much gamers. And we discovered Twitch on the streaming platform. And we did some live streams, and you know what? It was interesting. I actually rather enjoyed it. We met some people, they joined us, they did actually, give us some money on the side. They subscribed to our channel, which was surprising, to say the least, to me, that somebody would pay you just to watch you play games. But it really wasn't just about the games. We still are friends with several of those people, and that is a community. And that's what I discovered for me worked well as a community. But there was a thing that wasn't quite clicking in that area, and the fact that I couldn't save the videos very well, and I also still didn't have art involved. Um, and art has been a part of my entire life. I've been drawing since I was a kid, um, with pencils and crayons, everything, you know. So drawing and art has always been there, even before I went to school for it. So I wanted to incorporate that somehow into the streaming and my community. And I did do some live streams for drawing, and they went well. And some people came in and chatted with me, and I find that I enjoy it a lot. But there was just a little something missing. I couldn't quite place what I thought it was. I don't know if I was trying to save the videos because I would like to like make them as progression videos. So if I do the drawings, maybe I could, like I've seen several when I've done research on colored pencils, how they do their progressive drawings and they speed it up so that um, you can see it in fast motion. And I couldn't do that when I was on Twitch. It wasn't easy and I didn't know how. And honestly, I still don't know how, and I'm going to learn how to do it. I have a software that I downloaded just for these videos on my computer. I haven't even touched it yet. This is this is kind of unedited. I did some recording before of my tea and stuff like that, so that'll be at the beginning of this video when you see it. That's my ability to, if I can, put it in there, but that's going to be me learning how to use the software to splice in film. And, you know, kind of artsy kind of thing, you know, I don't know, something like that. But what I learned through live streaming on Twitch is that I very much enjoyed being able to talk to people and share my experiences with them. And that's what I want to do with YouTube as well. I think YouTube is going to be the platform that's most comfortable for me as an introvert because I work at a very slow pace. I draw slow, I don't draw fast. Um, I like to enjoy taking my time trying to do the perfections of it, even though once I get done, there's imperfections, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. Um, but I think here I can do these separate videos that I'm doing right now with you, talking to you, on the side, and I can open up that way as an introvert. I can communicate that way. It's slower, and therefore I don't have to put extenuating thinking processes into it and hold my ground, I guess, so to speak. So we're going to see how it goes. What the Cozy Pencil is just going to be a relaxing area to be in. I'm going to do some videos on drawing and what I do and how I do my drawing processes. I still have been drawing even though I graduated and don't use it as a career. But I want it to be a relaxing place for people to come and to relax with me and hang out. I guess I would call it an open mic studio. But I can also do one of those once a week if I want, or twice a week, whatever is in my pace. I don't have to feel like I'm rushed. Um, and then outside of that live video where you guys join me in my studio, I'll do videos on the side like I am now. And I feel like that's a good pace. I feel YouTube is a good pace for me. And I think once we get our videos starting to line up, I think things will progress nicely. I hope that you will want to join me in my live streams because I do like chatting with people live. I'm not a big talker, but I do like to talk to people live. I find that I enjoy that a lot. And because I draw slowly, I focus more on the people I'm chatting with. And that way I can have more of a conversation with you. Now, these videos on the side, I would appreciate any comments that you guys have and what I can do to improve. Now, I don't have a nice, big, giant setup, and that's part of the problem that people have when they start an art business is where am I going to set up? Well, I have this little corner that I've made just for this. I did buy a desk. I did foot the bill for that. And all the other stuff I already had from when I was streaming. You are my phone. I'm talking to my phone. I don't have a fancy camera and I don't have a fancy recording device, but it is what it is. I think we're going to run with what we have. I don't have great lighting. Maybe I'll improve that later on as we go. We'll see. But welcome to the Cozy Pencil. My name is Jason. I would love to have you guys leave me a comment, come along with me on my journey as I learn about this recording and editing and learn how to use YouTube. As of this video right now, I think I have 10 subscribers on my channel. And the crazy thing about the channel is it's old. I started the channel back in 2012 when I was teaching kids how to draw and do stop motion video. I did some of that on the side too. So I don't know how that's going to work out. So you're learning right here along with me. Will this video change the algorithm that's already happened to it? Because originally it had Lego stuff and Lego stop motion. I did have drawings on it before, but there was a lot of Lego videos. I've taken all of those off and put them to the side. That way YouTube can re-pick up what I've done for the rebranding. Basically, Cozy Pencil is a rebranding of this channel. So those are some people who probably aren't like completely pencil drawn or drawing people, but maybe it'll affect it, maybe it won't. This is all learning to me as well. So I'm just going to push forward with what we have since we have the channel already. And I hope you guys will stick around and join me. Hit the subscribe down there if you want to, and join me for my journey of learning how, one, to use YouTube, how to gain traction with YouTube, and I'm going to do updates on that. Like I said, right now we have 10 subscribers on this channel. So I'll do maybe some weekly updates. Now that we've committed to the video, I will share with you guys as the growth goes. I am going to start working on a drawing on the side, which will become another video like this for on the YouTube channel. And we'll put that out there. Right now we're working on, in my live studio streams, we're working on a sunflower with a spider in it. It's a graphite pencil drawing. And that's part of the thumbnail that I'm going to make for this video, actually. So join us, come to the live chat, and we'll see how this YouTube thing goes as we start our business together. I want you guys to follow me with this journey, and we'll see how we turn out. So pass the word. Thank you later. Bye.